What is happening, people? So it looks like Mike Tyson lost a fight with Jake Paul. Yeah, it is official. It happened last night. I didn't get a chance to do a video about it, but I did want to do a quick clip about it because it was just one of those interesting fights that I was waiting to see, and it was just really nice to see it. But I do have a clip for you guys in case you missed it. Obviously, most of you probably didn't miss it unless you don't have a Netflix account, which some people don't. But check it out. This is the ending of it. They were fighting, and you could tell that Mike Tyson was a little bit weak, if you could tell. At the end, Jake Paul just kind of gave up. He knew he was going to win anyway. So it was just pretty interesting. Just looking at him and the way he was fighting, it just didn't look right. You know, he just didn't look like he was doing okay.
Boxer.
Yep. Oh, good shot by Mike.
Again, the left hook.
Good shot by Mike.
And there was just some punches going on there that just didn't make any sense. So I knew that was going to happen. I kind of, you know, I was hoping it didn't happen because, you know, I know I see Mike Tyson as this big fighter, and I kind of was hoping that he was the one who was going to win, but I guess, you know, I was wrong, and I do have to admit that I was wrong. But I was hoping for him to keep his record, of course, but it is what it is. Obviously, you know, he is an older guy, and we have to put that into consideration. I mean, he's 58 years old, and I believe Jake Paul is like 27 years old. He's a young kid, he's a young buck. How are you gonna fight a kid like that? He's a strong guy, and he's if you look at this guy, he's all muscle. He's, you know, so he's a strong guy. So there's no way that was gonna happen. I mean, I don't know why, you know, most of us thought that. I guess we grew up seeing Mike Tyson being this tough dude, and you know, but we almost forget that he's an old dude, you know. So at least, you know, they did it peaceful. They had a good press conference at the end, which is pretty cool, and you know, it was a peaceful thing. I do, before I continue with this video, I do want to put in a shameless plug that we are giving away some money to you guys. It's going to be deposited to your account. It's going to either be on PayPal, Venmo, or even Cash App. So make sure to head on to our Twitter page, which we're going to have the link below in this the description of this video. So you can take a look at this giveaway that we're going to be having. You can win up to $250 deposited to your account. Just retweet this post over here. To your friends, share it with them, you know, let them know that we're doing this giveaway, and also if you leave us a comment on our videos or on this video specifically, you could definitely be entered into the future giveaway that we're going to be having, which is going to be starting soon. We're going to announce it soon, so make sure to catch that. I'm trying to give everybody a chance to do it, you know, to put in their name on it, to at least retweet it, to like it, so that when we're doing the sweepstake and we're doing the count, you know, we can, you know, put you guys on game and get you that cash. So definitely make sure to do that. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was the pay that they were making, because speaking of money here, there was some money that Mike Tyson was making for doing this. Obviously, he's not doing this for free. Now, I saw an article on Media Takeout where they're saying how much he actually made, which is really interesting. And if you scroll down over here, it is saying that Mike Tyson made about $22 million for this fight. Basically, pretty crazy amount of money, but you know, it was a big fight. I mean, a lot of people came, you know, we were all seeing it. And one thing that was really annoying last night was the buffering issues that were going on with Netflix and their whole system with the streaming. It was really bad. I mean, it was just really annoying, and you had like a lot of people making memes about it, or even talking on Twitter. Like, for example, over here someone said, at WTF Netflix, get your S together. I mean, literally, people were that pissed. And I remember just, you know, restarting, going to different TVs in my house to see if I can get this thing to start, because it was just staying in the same thing. It literally felt like one of those dial-up connections from back in the day. Really sad situation when you think about it with Netflix, because you think, you know, something like that, some company like that has a infrastructure that could handle all this buffering, but apparently it didn't. And I know that they do have to go to different countries as well. They know they're not just streaming here in the US, but still, you know, it was really bad. I mean, all you saw was something like this basically in the middle of your screen. I went to my TVs and there was the same thing everywhere. I had to wait, and even when the two girls were fighting, I kind of basically missed most of their fight. I had to restart that fight. I saw the two first guys really weren't that interesting, honestly. They were kind of weak. It looks like they were new fighters, so I really didn't care much. But it was the Puerto Rican girl and the the girl from Ireland. They were fighting, and the girl was really, she was getting really messed up in her face. So that was interesting to see that. I mean, you tweeted about that on this account here. But if you see the memes here, this is one of my favorite ones over here. How y'all gonna have a bigger fight of the year on your platform, and y'all stream can't go longer than 5 minutes? Yeah, it was that bad, and I'd have to restart. I ended up restarting my TV. I have a Google TV, so that was really interesting. And then here's another meme over here. So that was something that, yeah, this is exactly how it looked like this, and it just stayed there, and just it would stay on 25%, and it wouldn't move. So pretty crazy situation. Like I said, let us know what you guys think about this. It was definitely a big cluster F, if you know what I mean. It shouldn't have gone down that way, but obviously it did. And so Jake Paul was making $45 million for doing this. So this was big money. And they've been saying there's some rumors going around saying that they were friends and they're just making this as a publicity stunt to make some money. Who knows? That's what it looks like. I was very excited to see the fight, which was supposed to happen in July, but he had some health issues, so Mike Tyson had to basically go for a while, get checked to the hospital, whatever, and he's okay now. So he fought this fight, and but it just didn't seem like, it just didn't feel like it was a kind of fight that that it just didn't feel like it was a fair fight. It just when you look at the whole thing. So yeah, $22 million for Mike Tyson, $45 million for Jake Paul. Pretty crazy numbers. Very interesting stuff. So let us know what you think about that. I mean, it's definitely a big promotion when you think about it. And on other news, I also wanted to talk about this whole thing with Tekashi 6ix9ine, because apparently he's going to be going to jail, and he's been to jail for a while now. I think they extended his days, but the interesting story is that now they're saying he's gonna have to get a job, like an actual job. So can you imagine Tekashi 6ix9ine working an actual job? This is pretty insane when you think about it. I mean, this man is so famous, everybody knows how he looks like. So imagine him working like at a store or working at a restaurant, serving your food. I mean, it's really pretty intense to see that, if that actually happens. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that story unfolds. It's just interesting that this is actually happening, but I think I was going to show you guys a few other things, but I think this is it for now. Like I said, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Obviously, get on that giveaway that we're going to be doing. It's all pretty easy stuff. Get some money deposited onto you. Make sure to like this video, make sure to comment on this page here on Twitter, on the Turn Viral, which we're going to have the link to it for you guys to look at it. So make sure to just leave us a comment, and we'll do that. Anyway, see you on the next video.